MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. The Rangers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Adrian Sampson is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Ready now, Leury Garcia. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Two and one count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. One out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes to Shields. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Digging in now, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Onto the lawn and gone. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Into the box now. James McCann got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the White Sox hit the board first on the solo home run. Home half of the first coming up from Arlington. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Ivan Nova, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Standing in, Danny Santana, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Into the box, Elvis Andrews, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And the inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in, Eloy Jimenez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazzara is there, and he has it for the out.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And patrolling the outfield today is Nomar Mazzara, one of the young superstars in our game right now. But he doesn't take his defense for granted. He's the big chill out there, making the game look easy with a strong and accurate throwing arm.
Here's Yonder Alonso, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. The 1-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. White Sox leave one, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The 3-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Jimenez, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces a double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
So stepping in as Dribble Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Garcia ranging back, still going back. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Rangers move ahead. It's now 2-1.
He was over in the series before that blast, so that's just about as welcome a sight as he could hope for. He got a pitch to his liking and took out a lot of frustration with that swing.
Standing in now, Rougned Odor. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. This one's also hit well, deep down the right field line, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A payoff pitch one more time, and he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another full count pitch home. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And let me tell you about first baseman Yonder Alonso. The bat plays, we get it. He's there for offense. But don't sleep on the defense as well. He's battled his injuries, but he's out there going to the post, making picks and bailing out his boys in the infield.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Misses, ball 2.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Fouled off. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder. Ronald Guzman, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Another full count pitch on its way. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. McCann gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Shields is retired. 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But 2 here in the Rangers' half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-1 Texas. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Cordell, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Grounded weakly to the left. Cabrera has to be quick. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder, number 28, Leury Garcia.
In now, Leury Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Stepping in now, Yohan Moncada. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-2. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, Jose Abreu tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Abreu is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazar is under it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Now at the plate, James McCann, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Moncada leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line drive to center field. To Shields will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2.
We're back now as the Rangers prepare for their at-bats here in the third, and this lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball club this season. Entering the day, they rank among the best teams in the league in stolen bases. A lot of teams these days rely more on big swings of the bat to generate offense. But when I asked a member of the coaching staff about their approach on the bases, he told me they're simply playing into their strengths. He said they have a lot of really athletic guys, so it would be misguided to not be aggressive and force the other guys to prove they can stop them. Something to keep an eye on as this one moves forward.
Thank you, Heidi. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Anderson has a play. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Danny Santana.
Settling in now, Danny Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another full count pitch home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Rangers have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
This blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Standing in now, Elvis Andrus. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. We're through 3 here in the Lone Star State. It's now a 3-2 Ranger lead. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
In now, Yonder Alonso. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. Ready now for the White Sox. Tim Anderson. He flew out in his last at bat. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Santana racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Into the box, Yolmer Sanchez. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. He pulls into second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
The right fielder.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Then the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Stepping in now, Ryan 2 now as that one's fouled off. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mazara is under it, and that ends the inning. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazara. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The batter, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
1 gone in the Texas 4th, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a one-run ball game. Sure, you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Standing in now, Rougned Odor. A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. Now the 1-1 pitch is a missed drag bunt attempt for a strike. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. Now 4-3 Texas. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Leury Garcia. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. On the move is DeShields. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Ready once again, Yoan Moncada. A hit in 2 tries so far. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Mazzara. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
Ready for another shot now. James McCann. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The White Sox down to their last strike. Hit down the line at first. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Rangers took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Adrian Sampson earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Ivan Nova was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB
The
Network.
final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers.